In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on December 20th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Montana versus Gonzaga. The Montana Grizzlies will be traveling to the McCarthy Athletic Center on Tuesday night to take on the 11th-ranked Gonzaga Bulldogs in a non-conference meeting. The Grizzlies are 6-5 entering play here and are riding a 3-game winning streak after an 81-76 road win over the Prairie View Agricultural and Mechanical Panthers on Saturday. The Bulldogs are a dominant 9-3 to begin the season and are on a 4-game winning streak after a 100-90 home win on Saturday against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Montana is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record, and 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games following a win, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games following an against the spread loss. Gonzaga is 2-12-3 against the spread in their last 17 games following a win, and 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 games following an against the spread win, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 games following an against the spread win. There is a difference between these offenses, as Montana is averaging 71 points in their last 5 games, while Gonzaga is scoring 88 points in their previous 3 games heading into this game. A huge reason for the scoring output has been being able to shoot the ball from beyond the arc, as the Grizzlies are 154th in the sport, shooting 33.8% from 3, while the Bulldogs are currently 6-6 with a 36.9% percentage from beyond the arc thus far. So the Gonzaga Bulldogs to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These defenses have been holding their own as of late, with the Grizzlies allowing 66 points in their last 5 games, while the Bulldogs are giving up 69 points in their previous 5 games, so they are doing well in that regard. Both of the programs have been doing pretty well throughout the season at limiting the amount of shooting against them, as Montana is 238th in the country with a 45.2 opposing field goal percentage, while Gonzaga is 166th in the nation with a 43.5 opposing field goal percentage thus far. The under has hit in 4 of the last 5 Grizzlies games following an against the spread win, as well as in 5 of the previous 6 Bulldogs games following an against the spread win. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oklahoma versus Florida. The Florida Gators will play the Oklahoma Sooners in the Jumpman Invitational Tuesday night in Charlotte, North Carolina. The game is part of a 2-day showcase involving both the men's and women's teams from these 2 schools, as well as North Carolina and Michigan. Florida is coming off an 82-48 blowout win over Ohio, easily covering the 12.5-point spread as favorites. Oklahoma also comes off an easy win, beating Central Arkansas 87-66, just missing the cover as 22.5-point favorites. These 2 teams met last season, with Oklahoma winning at home 74-67. Florida is 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 neutral site games, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following an against the spread win. The under is 4-1 in Florida's last 5 games, and the over is 9-3 in their last 12 neutral site games. Oklahoma is 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 Tuesday games, and 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 neutral site games. The over is 4-0 in Oklahoma's last 4 games, and the under is 15-6 in their last 21 Tuesday games. Florida has struggled this season against quality competition. They lost to every team that played in Ken Palm's top 135. Florida's best player, Castleton, is a post player who looks to score on the inside. Oklahoma has a strong front line, including the Groves brothers, who will be able to contest Castleton at the rim. If the game comes down to guard play, the Sooners have the most talented player on the perimeter. Sherfield is the best perimeter scorer for either team and will play a vital role in the neutral court matchup. I'm just over Florida personally, and I just don't think that there should be as much love and hype for Colin Castleton as there is. The Sooners are a solid team with a bunch of solid wins under their belts already this season, and I just feel like this is the Sooners' game to lose. I'm surprised Oklahoma is getting points in this game, and will be backing the Sooners. So the Oklahoma Sooners to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Oklahoma might play at a slow pace, but it has more than made up for it with its hot shooting. The Sooners are knocking down nearly 40% of their three-point tries and are also shooting almost 60% inside the arc, and they are facing a Florida defense that is number 245 in defensive three-point percentage. Oklahoma also tends to turn the ball over frequently, which leads to quick, easy buckets for its opponents. All of those factors have led to the over-cashing in 5 of Oklahoma's last 6 games. Florida likes to get out in transition and push the pace, and the Gators are also shooting better than 38% from three-point range. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. UC San Diego versus San Diego State. Bragging rights in San Diego are up for grabs in a non-conference clash where San Diego State plays host to UC San Diego. UC San Diego had lost 2 in a row before a blowout win in their last game facing a non-Division I team. They are at 5-6 on the season, and this is their last game before Big West Conference play begins. Last season on the road, the Tritons lost badly to San Diego State 78-57. San Diego State has won 4 of their last 5 games, and they are coming off a blowout win. The team is 8-3, and like UC San Diego, this is their last game before their conference begins, as Mountain West Foe Air Force is their next opponent. UC San Diego is 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 Tuesday games and 6-13 against the spread in their last 19 road games. The over is 4-1 in UC San Diego's last 5 games following a win, and the over is 6-2 in their last 8 road games. San Diego State is 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 Tuesday games and 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 home games. The over is 7-1 in San Diego State's last 8 home games, and the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games. Last season at San Diego State, the Aztecs beat the Tritons by 21 points, covering the 15-point spread. This season they are huge 22.5-point favorites, and while they covered in their last game, they failed to cover in their previous 5 games. On the other side of the coin, UC San Diego has covered in 3 of their last 4 games that had a line. The Tritons are a low-scoring team, and they will struggle to score in this game facing an Aztecs team that has a solid defense. San Diego State put up 88 points in their last game, and they will put up a decent total in this game, but not near their last effort. The Aztecs will play well on both sides of the floor like they did last season facing UC San Diego, and they will comfortably win, but they will not cover, giving 22.5 points. So the UC San Diego Toros to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In 6 of the Tritons' last 8 road games, the total has gone over, and that was also the winning bet in 7 of the last 8 home games for San Diego State. Neither team is a high-scoring one, and this game will be far from a shootout, but the total is also a pretty low one at 134.5. The Aztecs matched their season high against a D1 team in their last game, and the Tritons scored 91 points in their last game. San Diego State will have a good scoring game, while UC San Diego will not. Still, with the Aztecs at home, they will get it done in the scoring department. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.